One of the most dangerous black magics in the world, Leyak, the magic of Bali. Leyak is one of the most powerful black magics practiced throughout Bali, Indonesia. Some have stated that it is one of the most powerful black magics in the world, but due to the fact that its powers cannot go beyond the island of Bali, it's not well known, nor practiced or appreciated as one of the most dangerous black magics in the world. The history of Leyak. A widow known by the name of Calon Arang who lived in the village of Gira had a beautiful daughter named Ranta Mangali. She was known to not be married because all feared her mother. Unfortunately, it is said Ranta Mangali had committed adultery, but the man was too afraid to approach her mother to ask her for her hand. The entire village feared her mother and her black magic ways. When Ranta Mangali's mother found out about her daughter's adultery, she grew enraged, so with her black magic she caused many deaths in the village. Finally, the story about this woman went to the king, who then ordered a group of soldiers to punish her. As the soldiers arrived to the village of Gira, they found Calon Arang's home and entered it, seen her and dragged her out of her bed by her hair. This not only startled her, but angered her. According to legends, she looked at the soldiers and burnt them with fire shooting out of her eyes. As the other soldiers fled, she too shot fireballs at them, killing all but one, who then relayed the news of what occurred to the king. Calon Arang had found out that the king was going to try her for murder. This upset her, and she used her magic to cause great epidemics throughout the kingdom. Calon Arang had written her magic in a book known as Kitab Calon Arang. This book was then found by a man named Mapu Barhada, who secured the book so the magic would not spread. It was said he conquered Calon Arang. Unbeknown to him, Calon Arang had students who went to Bali after her death and spread the knowledge of Calon Arang's magic, which is now known as Leyak. It has been said that her students only went by the information they had remembered, which was about half of Kitab Calon Arang, so the full knowledge of Leyak has been lost. The magic of Leyak. One of the methods used in Leyak to cause harm to a victim is extremely deadly. The method, papasangan, consists of implanting various objects throughout the victim's body, especially their bellies. Objects ranging from forks, spoons, to even screwdrivers have been placed in the victim's body through spiritual means, which then caused a very painful and slow death. Astaghfirullah. Often, you will see Leyak victims with very large, bloated bellies. One of the things that attract many to Leyak is the Leyak practitioner's ability to transform. Yes, transformation. According to Leyak practitioners, they must first submit to Durga, a Hindu goddess, in hopes that their mantras and rituals will have the proper effect and give them the ability to transform. Magical levels of Leyak. Magical levels of Leyak consist mostly of 3 levels. Each level gives a specific power of transformation, as well as other spiritual abilities. Level 1. This is the most basic level of Leyak. It allows one to transform into a pig, donkey, dog, etc. This level to some is known as Seluluk. Level 2. This mid-level allows one to transform into birds or animals that can fly. It also gives an additional ability to transform into a certain type of demonic bird, which has very poisonous claws, known as the Gurudua. According to some individuals, they say this level also allows one to become a demonic type of a palm tree, Jakatungul, that has the ability to release a horrendous poisonous odor. Level 3. This is the final and most powerful level of Leyak. It is said that level 3 Leyak practitioners have mastered all 7 chakras and has devoted a large amount of worship and practice to Leyak and Durga. At this level, the practitioner has the ability to transform into a large tower which moves and consists of 21 steps, each engulfed with flames. The tower is full of dead bodies, and anything around it is turned into ash. This tower is known to be called a Badi. Many Leyak rituals take place in a cemetery. Use of human remains is a part of Leyak magic, and it has been stated that when a human has transformed into any Leyak stage, they feed on anything that is dead, ranging from human corpses to dead animals. The world consists of various types of black magic. Leyak is not the only deadly one. In fact, all black magic can be deadly. I have been to Bali various times, Alhamdulillah. Indeed, it is a beautiful place, but what lurks in the darkness can be very dangerous. Leyak is not something that should be taken lightly. It takes an immense amount of knowledge to fight such black magic. This is why often Leyak victims go to Leyak practitioners for healing, and then you often hear of practitioner versus practitioner Leyak fights. While I will not get into details if I had any or not had any combat with Leyak practitioners when I was in Bali, what I will say is, with faith and proper knowledge, Leyak is just another form of black magic. I mean.